Depression is debilitating and needs to be addressed with a therapist. But studies have shown that hobbies are also a good way to overcome these sad thoughts with conjunction to therapy at the same time. They help you get your mind off of work and study and get you into the mindset of I. I will do good today. I can go on. I can get everything done. I can have fun and do things that I enjoy. Personally, hobbies have always been important to me. I have had many over the years, but the one that has stuck with me the most is woodworking. It gets my mind off of things like school or work, things that, stress me out all the time, like writing a speech. It's just having the time to do things that I enjoy. Today I will explore with you different kinds of hobbies, how you can use these hobbies to overcome things like depression, how they can overall improve your productivity at work and school, and how you yourself can find one that you enjoy. So, what can be considered a hobby? According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a hobby is something that you do outside of your regular job to help, get your mind off of stuff, relax. There are 4 main types of hobbies, but these 4 hobbies do not hold all of them. So, there is collection hobbies, there's competitive hobbies, there is observation hobbies, and there are trade hobbies. But once again, these are not all of them. So let's go over the 4 I talked about. First are collection hobbies. These can be things such as collecting coins, action figures, or comic books. Oh, that was first. Collection hobbies are mostly gathering of one item of many different types. So for coins, it could be many different pennies of different years. Comic books could be all of one specific genre, and action figures could be all of the Star Wars. Next, there's competitive hobbies. Competitive hobbies are usually engaged in to benefit yourself and make yourself better. These can be things like darts, baseball or softball, golf, or a triathlon. Most of these things you can do individually to improve upon yourself, to get better. Next, there's observation hobbies. Observation hobbies are things that you use to either find a hidden treasure or different species of like birds. So there's geocaching and bird watching. Personally, I have done geocaching. It is quite fun if you enjoy outdoor leisure activities. You go somewhere, find something, and you write your name and date. It's really cool. Next, there are trade hobbies. Trade hobbies can be woodworking, model making, miniature models of course, and designs of various style. These hobbies can be sold, you can sell for a little type of leisure income by the things you make. Personally, I enjoy woodworking the most, and that's what I do. I've personally sold a couple of things myself. I'm happy about it. So, what is depression? In a book titled Self-Compassion, The Proven Power of Being Kind to Yourself, author Kristen Neff, a PhD in moral development, says it's important to have a solo activity to pull you out of the pit of depression. Hobbies can be one of these. And depression is the loss in motivation in one's pleasurable activities by psychiatry.org. They can also benefit you in your work. They get you out of bed and get you into something new to help you be happy. So let's make a scenario for you. For example, you're a teacher in your mid-30s. You're starting to bald in a town of about 13,000. You do your same thing every day. You come to work, you teach, at about noon you go to lunch, you come back and teach some more, and maybe, teach a speech team afterwards. Who knows? Well, your life is gonna get boring, real boring. And then one day, maybe you find a hobby. This unnamed teacher finds, video games for something. And then you find out that 2 of your best friends also play these games. It gets you a reason to get through those hard days, come to work, and get home so you can continue having fun. Your life is going to be better. Hobbies are the point to make your life from unbearable to bearable. How can you get one though? You. So, in an online article published by Bustle, author Marlon Kumar talks about 7 different things. I'm going to list 4 of them. First is look to your past. Is there anything you did in your past that you enjoyed? It could be anything from fishing to goat tying. These hobbies are things that you did as a child that you can pick up again. Next, if you didn't have anything like that, then as a metaphor, try on a new pair of pants. See what fits. Try on a whole bunch of stuff and find what's comfortable. Maybe you'll find more than one. Next is look to the past. Something that you might have forgotten as a child or as a younger self that you really enjoyed. Make a list of it and then try them out and see what you still enjoy. And finally, figure out what it is you want to change about yourself. If there is something, this could be anything from going to the gym to get fit or volunteering more. It's all just beneficial. As a wrap up, I gotta say, you should do whatever you want. You shouldn't hesitate to contact medical professionals if you do have depression. But if it's just something you're needing to vent, then just find a hobby. It's easier and sometimes it can help. So today we talked about the different kinds of hobbies, what you can use to help combat mental illnesses, how you can use them to improve your work day, and how you can find one. And as a final note, I'd like to add, as long as you're happy and productive with what you do, then continue it. Don't listen to the haters and don't listen to what they have to say. Thank you.